Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is an STB-1. It's a Japanese tier 10 medium tank, and this one's located on the southeast spawn of Fjords under the command of Awppenheimer. Now alongside him is a Super Conqueror, and just next to that is a Pattern tank, and they are his platoon mates, and that's Jiffy and James Boy. Check that, James Boss. Right, well, battle started, and they're moving away from the spawn point. The STB-1, it's a development by the Mitsubishi company for a medium tank for the Japanese nation, for their defense force. Ended up being known as the Japanese Type 74 main battle tank, and they made two prototypes, and this is one inside. Boom! Slide down the slope, and it's a 105mm gun, the L7, the British type, and it's got alpha damage of 390 hit points, penetration 258mm. Now it's got good armour, and it's actually comparable in many ways to the Leopard, but it's actually better armoured than the Leopard. He hasn't spotted any enemy yet, but he has been seen by them. Okay. Well, I'll stay here for a second to go unspotted. I saw a tree go down in the distance, so I think there's somebody sitting in that spot at C4, and there's another Pattern tank over, in fact, two Pattern tanks over on the far side, blocking any people coming up from the eastern pass, including Jiffy and his Super Conqueror. And it looks like he just took a round as well. Okay, he's doing a quick check. It's FB4005 behind him on the other side of the western pass. I'm certain that there's some tank up there because, yep, he's been spotted again. Somebody's in the bushes just up there. He fires around into the rear of the Pattern, gets a nice shot for 362, and another one, 398. That's a high roll. He's auto-aiming onto him, another 398 that time. Go for the kill shot. Yes, he gets him. 339 now for the E4. No, he's decided to go for the other Pattern. 388. Auto aimed on. Another round in. 448. That's a high roll. Very high roll. And I think he's locked to the E4 now. 437. He's out the game. Now, can he get around into the Pattern? He's just gone around the corner, I think, so he's out of view. I haven't got a direct line of sight on him. There's an Object 430U round there, so he should be able to take care of that Pattern. But we've got an interloper turned up, and it's a Progetto. Oh, he slammed around in. Oppenheimer dives down for cover into the bowl there. Now, the Progetto 65's normally got 4 shots. He's fired once. We get one round in for 393, but we took a round for 314 in return. Try and get another one in. Yes, that's a kill shot. 360 hit points. The reload time is 6.6 seconds. It's pretty good actually, considering this is a 105mm gun. Oh, took around from the strip. And we've got a TVPT 5051 up there. Now we've got 411 into him, but remember that tank can unload 4 shots in 4.5 seconds to strip you of 1,200 hit points if you fire at him and let him know where you are. So long as he's not in reload, that is. Got shots on that strip. Pretty sure he's auto-aimed onto him. Yep. Lost sight of him again. But he was spotted there when he poked out, so it's pretty certain. Yeah, there's the strip. Ouch, 406. He's down to 437 hit points. He doesn't really want to take another round from that strip if he can help it. I think he's going to try and back away using the wreck. Cut around the other side if he's going to. Using the wreck creatively, manages to sneak across without getting hit. there. Can't see him. Fires around him blind just to see. Now he's using the heat ammo at the moment. We're 3 tanks up on the enemy at the moment. We've got a Striv 103B coming around the other side. And the Badger's moving up to engage the enemy Striv. And it appears that TVP T5051, the one that we saw to the north of us, has actually gone around the other side and he's now on the western pass and he's engaging the Jaeger. In fact, there's 3 enemy tanks engaging the Jaeger, an IS-7, an FP4005 and the TVP. So Awppenheimer's decided to get round into this position because from here he can shoot down on the enemies if they come through that western pass. They did take out the Jaeger. Okay, we're moving on the enemy cap area. Striv and the Badger are up there. The Object 430U's come through from the western pass. The Foch B is coming over the fields, but they've spotted the enemy Foch B, and the enemy Arty's been seen. It looks like the enemy is having success with the southern pass as well, so we might see tanks coming through the village soon. But we're only 1 tank ahead now. And the TVP went round the other side. He left the western pass alone. He's gone back to defend his cap. They've killed the 15558 and the Foch B, and they're now going after the TVP. Oh, we just lost our Striv. Object 430U's coming up to assist the attack. We could, I suppose, abandon this position and go and help them. Our T-57's making its way through the western pass, so he might find out if the ship barn is still there. And he's trying to make up his mind. Does he support the T-57? He's a bit of a novice, or does he go back and try and join the assault with the others on the enemy camp? Well, the T-57's decided to head south and destroy that E5. And we're now 2 tanks ahead of the enemy. There's the IS-7. 1 through the drive, and it goes through the hull. It's a high roll for 398. The TVP's there. 1 into him for 488. And the Badger just took a massive hit from the ship barn. He's actually round this side. He must have come all the way round up from the south. And that FP4005 is 100% health, so this is a mega problem now. They've got 3 very capable tanks defending their cap. The Striv is obviously over on the far side of the cap, shooting from the ridge, below the ridgeline, using the bushes for cover. The TVP and the FP4005 are there, and so's that IS-7. Badger's gone. So, and the scores have now been equalised. And their defence force is now, well, very strong. And this is beginning to look a bit dicey. Their IS-7 is 21 hit points. Now, can we get the Striv? Yes, 1 shot in, but it's a low roll, 370. He is taking fire. He's just been hit by our back chat. He's a kill shot if we can get one in. Oh, no, he's out. Our back chat got him. But we've lost sight of them now because we've got nobody around there. In fact, it's now 2 versus 3. And that TVP is still alive. Here he comes. We've got 1 round in. High roll, 395. But he is a 1 shot now. The back chat's probably in reload, so he can't give us any Arty support. So it's up to us now to keep him alive. And here comes the FP4005 with that 183mm gun. Back chat's firing, so he's got another 2 shots. We fire 1 in. He flaps his shot. So that means we've got another couple of shots because he is a very slow loader. 391. That's an average roll. We've got the TVP coming up behind us. Remember, he can unload. Oh, good shot. Took that dangerous tank out the game, but we've still got the FD to deal with. Can we get a shot in? Yes, 380. It's a low roll. Now, can the back chat get another shot into that ship barn? Reloading. Oh, the ship barn got us. That's what I was fearing. That 183mm gun is pretty deadly, and now he's going to hunt for the back chat. And we're flicking over to see him. At the moment, he's out in the field. He's moving slowly. I'm not sure why he's moving slowly, because the back chat normally is one of the fastest tanks, but one of the fastest Artys. Oh, there you go. The FB4005 got him. So unfortunately it is a loss, but it was a superb attempt at a carry by Awppenheimer. And here's the end of battle result. It's a first class tanker for Awppenheimer in the STB-1. He managed to get a fire effect for doing more damage than the hit points to his own vehicle, a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 9. And he also got a tank sniper because he got the most damage at long range. At least 85% of his shots, well, 80% must cause damage, and 85% accuracy, and fire at least 8 shots. Win 8 for that game was 10,807. It's a really excellent shot on the TVP right at the end. If he'd let that TVP put rounds into him, I think it would have been all over very, very, very quickly. But in the end, it was the FB4005 with that huge gun that put him out of the game. Let's have a look at team score. Well, there you go. He just missed out on the high caliber. That went to the FB4005. He got 7,543 hit points. Awppenheimer, 7,536 hit points. So 7 hit points decided who got the high caliber. But, of course, he did get that tank sniper. When it came to kills, again, it was the FB4005. He managed to get 5 kills. Awppenheimer got 3 alongside the TVP and STB-103. And the STB-103 actually picked up a Confederate as well. And when it came to base XP, it was, again, the ship barn, 1,369 base experience points, TVP 1194, and the STB-984. Awppenheimer managed 772 in that game, but it was still a good game, and he did try desperately to carry at the end, just couldn't hold out against that big 183mm gun. 22 shots fired, 21 direct hits, and 20 penetration. Damage of 7,536 hit points, of which 3,554 were at more than 300 meters. He received 6 hits during that game. 4 of them were penetrations, 1 non-penetration, and 1 hit as a result of splash damage. He spotted 4 enemy vehicles, damaged 8 of the enemy, killed 3 of them, and did damage assistance of 403 hit points. On the credit side, on a premium account, he earned 89,615 credits, got 48,093 for completing the mission and events, and because he got an epic medal, the tank sniper, he managed to get 6,570 credits for courageous resistance to equalise his score with that of the winning team. And his total came to 144,278 credits after repair, ammunition resupply, and consumables. And remember, he did use some premium rounds during that game. He still walked away with 86,768 credits. He received 3 bonds for the awards for the tank sniper and 15 for the battle because it was tier 10. So his total was 18. He earned 1,158 XP, got 646 for courageous resistance and 722 for completing the mission and events. So his total came to 2,526 experience points altogether. So my commiserations, Awppenheimer. You did try. Unfortunately, it didn't work out so well. Let's have a look at your platoon mates, see how they fared. Well, James Boss managed to get 2,285 hit points of damage. So he was working hard. Didn't get any kills, but he did pick up base XP of 440. Unfortunately, Jiffy on this occasion didn't do so well in terms of hit points. Only 725, but he did get a kill. He was in the eastern pass, rather. So he had a lot of difficulties because a lot of people were firing at him, including that strip, I believe, as well as the TVP. He managed to get 345 XP. So I'm sure that there'll be more replays from Awppenheimer, and we'll probably be doing some in the next few hours or so. So stay tuned if you want to find out exactly how he gets on in some other battle. If you enjoyed this replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.